I've made a mistake. It's a mistake that every student makes at least once in their life, and I guess this is just my turn. Let me back up. Let me give a little bit of context. I'm a business student. Maybe that's context enough. I'm in a business program. It's very isolated from the rest of my university, and so all of my classes are just like in the same building with the same people, whatever, right? Except every single semester I have to mix and mingle with the rest of the university because I have to take one non-business elective. So this is the time to, explore, try some new things, have fun, right? So this summer, like I did last summer, I decided to take an elective to get ahead. Last summer, I was pretty on top of things, right? Very on top of things, I think. But this summer, I have not been on top of things, right? My teacher is very understanding, very lenient. I have communicated with him. The last time was 2 weeks ago, but he knows I exist. In his course, it seems that deadlines don't really matter, which is a little bit dangerous for me, I think. If I pulled the same stunt in any of my business classes, like I would be cooked, I would not be passing, right? But for this class, I think I can get at least an A for sure by just doing everything last minute. So let me break down what I still have left to do. I'm gonna be splitting this across 3 days, right? Now, also, let me just preface that I'm actually not doing this at the last possible minute because I still have like just over a week left in this course. But I just want to finish everything in 3 days because also I'm very behind. So day 1, I need to do the first essay. I've already started it. I'm just only like a quarter of the way in. Day 2, all of the discussion posts. There's like 6 of them, I think. So all of those. Day 3, the final essay. The discussion post, they're like weekly discussion posts, but they're all due at the very end of the course. And then the final essay is also due at the very end of the course. The first essay is like the only thing that I'm truly handing in like 2 weeks late, but I think it'll be okay. You know what? It's funny because like I pulled a very similar stunt to this in high school. I think it's just like a once every few years. I don't know, something happens, I guess, but I pulled a similar stunt to this in high school and I was having like so many breakdowns. But this time around, like I don't really care because I feel like I can really just get this all done in the 3 days, which is why I've just been putting this off, but it's time to stop putting it off because if I wait a couple more days, then I'm gonna start having breakdowns because the course ends in about a week. I made it back to school. I just took a random study room. There's like barely anyone here because of course it's summer. Before I get started, I'm gonna eat some lunch. I brought a toshta mishta. Honestly, I think like once I get this going, I'll be unstoppable. Like I'll be on such a roll. But the problem is just starting. Like I have such a hard time starting sometimes. Absolutely insane turn of events. As I was eating my sandwich, I was just checking my emails so that I can like cross that off my list too. And I just got a freaking job offer. No. You guys don't know. You guys don't know what I've been through these past few months. Basically, the summer thus far has been like a side hustle summer. I've been doing like a couple of online jobs. I've been helping out my mom with her business and I've been trying to like get into YouTube and like do some other things, but I've been lacking a main hustle. I've been applying for marketing jobs since February. I've done so many interviews and received countless rejections. Last week I had an interview and it went fine, but I just felt like such a strong feeling that I was going to get rejected, and I was so mad last week because all of the rejections had just been piling up on me and like weighing me down, especially because I was rejected after so many interviews, and like one job in particular had multiple interviews. So I just felt like maybe there's something wrong with me, let's say personality wise. And it starts next week, and my 2 online like side hustle whatever things end this week, and this summer course ends in a week as well. So it's perfect timing. Like, I'm just so happy. I don't know. All right, it is day 2 of this challenge. I don't know. So yesterday was, let's call it a slow start because I did not finish the essay, but I did make progress. It's a little bit earlier in the morning today. I'm gonna try to get to campus like around 10 a.m. and then just stay there until essay is done and all the discussion posts are done. I never come to work at this side of the library, so I thought I would give it a go. I'm gonna get back to doing the essay, and I'm just gonna write as much as I possibly can and then edit it. I don't know, same plan as yesterday. Washroom break. It took me a while to get started, but once I did, like, I was kind of on a roll, so yeah. I'm almost done the essay. It's taking me forever because I don't know what it is. I've like put my phone on the opposite side of the room, and I don't know. It's just hard to focus, but I'm almost done. I'm gonna move areas because I haven't written anything in like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna move areas and see if that helps, I don't know, helps me try to write something. It's later, I'm at home, I'm basically done. I just need to add in a few more citations and then I'm gonna submit it, and I'm gonna email my prof with like an apology because this assignment is 2 weeks late. I have never submitted something this late before in my entire life. I feel like the longer I'm in university, the worse my procrastination gets, and I don't know how to stop. So I think I really need to work on my self-discipline. I think this is a bit of a wake-up call. I finally submitted the first assignment and I sent an email to my prof. I didn't make any sort of excuses. I just said like, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for not letting you know. Like, this guy, he says that all extensions are granted, but like, I didn't ask him for an extension. I just like submitted it late, so I don't know. But I just apologized and I thanked him for his understanding and leniencies. We'll see what happens. I guess like he'll probably respond tomorrow. He's like pretty responsive, even though I have not talked to him since I missed the deadline. But anyway, I'm gonna take a slight break right now, and then in about a half an hour, I'm gonna get started on those discussion posts. What really helped me with like my focus was honestly drinking that ice cap. The only thing is, so I don't really drink coffee. I don't really have a lot of caffeine in general. Like it's not a daily thing for me. It's more of like maybe I'll have a little bit of caffeine like once a week or two or whatever. Part of the reason why is because it makes me like super jittery. So I'm very anxious right now. It's not helping with the fact that I just submitted an assignment 2 weeks late. Now I'm like so anxious about it, but it's done. It's done. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's better late than never, guys. Better late than never. I can't sleep. It is the next morning. My initial plan was to go to the library today. However, I'm feeling really tired because I like barely slept last night. Instead, I'm gonna stay home to do my work. It's right now 9:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna get started on my discussion posts. There's 4 more left. I can do it. I'm right now in my basement because I'm trying to like switch things up. Also, if you're wondering what I listen to while I study, it is this Animal Crossing channel. I just love looking at it. I don't know, it's so cute. And then like the music is good. It's just from Epidemic Sound, which is actually the music platform I use for my videos, but really cute. I like their juice bar one. It's 10:20. I've done a couple more posts, so I only have 2 more left. Also, for each discussion post, I have to go and like respond to one person, so I've been doing that too. Hashtag life update. I'm working on the second last discussion post. It's going well. I think the last couple discussion posts are just going to take me a little bit longer because they're a little bit more complicated, but I just walked Rosie. It's her birthday today. Yay! In other news, the reason why I did this update is because my teacher responded to my email and he was basically like, no problem. Thanks for letting me know, no problem. So we're good. Did I slack off after receiving that email from my teacher? Yes, I did for a little bit. But I just submitted all of the discussion posts. I also had to submit a document containing all of them to turn it in, so did that too. So yeah, second task fully done. Here's the thing, right? I still have a few days left in this course. It's right now the 17th, and my final assignment is due on the 22nd. So I do have a little bit of time. However, I want to finish it as soon as possible because I do not want to drag this out, and I'm kind of on a roll. So here's the game plan, all right? I am going to look at the outline, watch the video outline as well he made, and I'm gonna write my own outline for my essay and then go from there. Okay, we're here today celebrating Julia transferring university programs. Yay! Okay, I just looked over the updated outline and rubric for this assignment, and yeah, I don't know, like it's a little bit easier than the first one because it's like shorter. It's like a lot shorter. I don't know. It's only like 3 to 5 pages, double spaced. I feel like I'm gonna write more than that. Well, it says that I'm allowed to go over. So we'll see. It is almost midnight and I submitted my final assignment. Finally. I think I did well. I don't know. I was like looking at the submission page right when I was like about to submit, and I was like, maybe I should just check my grades. Normally it gives me an email, but I guess not, because like for these electives I use like a different platform than my core courses, so I guess I don't know. I don't think that it like updates me by email for my grades. I guess not, because I check and my first assignment was marked and I got 100%. Yeah, are you kidding me? 100%? Yeah, and he left me like a really nice comment
and was like, oh, I see you like understand the course so well. So like, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm like super surprised because like it was kind of rushed, but at the same time, like I did spend quite a few hours on it because I worked on it for like an entire day, and I was going back and forth between like the course material and stuff. So yeah, like basically what I've learned from this is like this is my problem, right? I have trouble starting, but then once I get into it, I reach like a flow state. And I do take a lot of pride in my work. And I do always strive to have like good grades. And why is there like a light? Just turned off that light for better ambiance, all right? No, I do strive to do the best that I can. I do strive to get good grades, but at the same time, I have trouble having the discipline to work consistently. I don't know what it is, and it's been getting worse throughout my university years. I did procrastinate in high school, but I was like way more disciplined than I am now. So I don't know. I think when it comes to like work outside of school, I'm still like pretty disciplined, like the stuff that if I were doing something for work, like I would be on top of it. But when it comes to like assignments, it's so hard for me to focus nowadays. So I don't know. Like I was saying in the beginning, like, oh, like high school me would like kill me if she saw what I was doing. But honestly, yeah, like high school me would be pissed. But you know what? We're done. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. I was like kind of debating on whether or not to really post this video because it's kind of all over the place. It's not exactly structured in the way that I wanted it to be. And also, even like on the last day of me doing this, final essay, right? I didn't really film anything because I just kept getting so distracted and kept thinking like, oh, I should film this part or I had to put my freaking phone down and just work, and just make this the number one priority, right? So I don't know. And like I don't really want to talk so much about like what the course is or like whatever. Like I obviously can't show my assignments. Like that would be ridiculous if I'm just like posting my assignments to the internet. I can't, even though it would be kind of cool to like give like a time lapse. Like if I like screen recorded my Google Doc and gave like a time lapse of like my work, and like you could see like my thinking and my writing process, like, but I just can't be posting my assignment to the internet. So anyway, what have we learned in the past few days on this very night? What have we learned? Don't leave everything to the last minute, right? Trust yourself that you could do a good job. I learned that there's a reason why I've never done this before, and there's a reason I should never do this again because this is ridiculous. So anyway, thank you for watching this slightly delirious video. And if you're interested in seeing more videos exactly like this one, like too bad because I'm never doing this again.